MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. For an outfielder, Rob Lolich.
The center fielder.
High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do...
Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong. Stars, that's a nice hit.
At the plate now, Ted Delgadio. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
The plate, Tim Mott, and he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
For striking, this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
In a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Single so far. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
For blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Fernandez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot went out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. Montana is on top here, 2-1. For 2-1 here in the sixth. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kirby Watts. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, that's exactly what that pitcher not doing. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground.
Into the box, Brad Waters. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing.
To the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
At the plate now, Alan Lord. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in calling that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile, another run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That helps.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. 1 out, nobody on. hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Ezra.
On their feet. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in there.
They're down to their final strike tonight. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Throw on at first is in time to get him, and the Indians have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-3 tonight. The Indians win the opener here in the division series. Gary Beverly is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more